So why is it important for a welder to build and make their own products versus just having services? Now, there's nothing wrong with having services when you're providing a crew with a service. But if you're just providing your own personal service as an independent welder, you're going to only be able to go out in the field so long. And if you really want to make money, you can't trade your time for money. See, that's um, a mentality that I had to learn and that I'm learning to break, because there's nothing wrong with using your earned income. So if we have to use our earned income to get to our passive income to build multiple sources of passive income, that's fine. But you don't want to stay in a trap or in a system of just using your physical labor for money. And being independent, that's the first thing, we want to do. We want to rig up, we want to go out and do some services, we want to hang some stuff, and then, once we get a crew, that's one thing. And then you'll probably end up being the lead man for a while until you can find someone to replace you. And now you got an independent crew to represent your company. That's how the system go. But as far as providing products, to me personally, products can help us get to actually financial wealth. We can actually get comfortable where we can enjoy life and we don't have to work all the time, because our products, we can make them and they can represent us in many different areas, many different states. We can have storefronts, we can have factories, you see what I'm saying? And that product can have royalties. So there's so much we can do with having a product. Like I think honestly, once you jump into the game and say, hey, I'm gonna start an independent company, I'm gonna start an independent service, I think in the back of your mind you should always be thinking about a product. Always. And once you get that one particular product and it's working, just keep working on it. Keep throwing it out there and getting it better and better over time till you perfect it. You know what I mean? That's just like a vehicle, so to speak. It started one way and now it's, and now we can actually let go the wheel and the drivers. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, technology have came so far. So I feel like if you start with a product, no matter what it is, you know, it could be something small. It could be a frame. It could be a brace. It could be anything. It could be mechanical, with welding, some moving parts. So whatever the situation is, start with something and keep that in the back of your mind, because your product gonna be able to make money for you while you sleeping. Using your physical body, you can only make money while you up and able. But you want to be able to also use your product and use your mind to be able to make multi sources of income. Because yeah, it's cool to just go out here and do this, but it's gonna come to a time we want to do other things. And we want to have someone represent us going out. Even if, or you might even get to the point where you say, you know what, I don't want to even have field crews no more. I just want to do this my manufacturing of my own products. You know what I'm saying? Because your products are now taking off where you service in different areas of the country. You never know. But keep that in the back of your mind, because your products is what's going to get you there. You know what I mean? You want to be a millionaire, you want to be financially stable, you won't have to have a product. Working for your money, you can get there, don't get me wrong. But if you just think that I'm gonna work and save, it's always gonna be something that's gonna come up and snatch that savings, a issue, a problem. So if you don't invest it, if you can't flip it, especially in your own or in something that's valuable, that's working, it's gonna be hard for you to really get there. So keep in mind that you need a service, need a product. Services are great. So you want to have both. To me personally, being a business owner in welding, I think you should have both. You should provide a service and you should have a solid product. But you most definitely should have a product over everything, especially something that you own, that you created. I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know what field you specialize in, but one thing I have noticed, people who create tools are normally the people who are actually out there doing the job. And they have said, you know what? There's a better way I can do this. Wonder if I do this and that. Wonder if I put this together, what'll happen. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just think outside of the box. You know what I mean? I don't know how you might come up with yours, or if you already got something, just don't think you got to wait to the last moment to throw it out there. Throw it out there anyway. You know what I mean? And as you work on it, it'll get better. It'll get better and better over time. And to me personally, that's how we really going to get over the hump, and we really going to make it. Hog on.